Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. There is a beautiful shot of Lion's Head, and it seems like it's getting brighter and brighter every day outside. But we love that view. See a little bit of mist in the snow from some of those snow machines as we get more terrain on the mountains open. Good morning. I am Kevin Shields, and I am with Maddie Evans. Good morning.
Good morning, Kevin. It was beautiful out there in Lion's Head this morning.
Absolutely beautiful, and what an amazing weekend. It was just a perfect weekend to get out on the mountain and play, have some fun. Can you believe it is already January 24th?
No.
I can't either.
I don't know where any of the time has gone. It's just like you blink and it's over. We're going to be through ski season before I know it, and it's really sad.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's enjoy it now.
Yep.
Make the best of it. We've got a nice show for you today. We're going to have Claire Noble in from Vail Symposium, talk to her about some upcoming programming.
She's bringing a very special guest, too, and they're going to be talking all things 10th Mountain, which is really exciting, only because what a legacy part of Vail's history.
It is Vail's history. It is what started everything off. And, you know, the men that took part in the 10th Mountain District and the women that participated just absolutely hold the history and wonderful stories about how everything evolved over there.
I mean, I'm really excited for Claire and this special guest to be in the studio giving us all this great information. And then we've got Simply Massage coming in to tell you how to maybe, if you've had a stressful January already, just like take some time for yourself. Some self-care.
Self-care,
is
self-love.
really important right now, and that's something a lot of people need to remember as they're making their way through this busy time of year. So Simply Massage giving us some great information on how to just find your inner zen.
And we can put a fork in it because the winter culinary is done.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about...
I'm not going to the kitchen yet.
Kevin's gonna be in the kitchen teaching us how to make something that sounds pretty amazing.
Well, it's a very versatile. We like to do versatile things. You can do twist on at home for your own taste and flavor profile, but we'll get in there. But the Winter Culinary event was absolutely incredible. Many wonderful events and guest chefs. I was able to talk to Sammy Shipman up at Alpine and Antlers on Saturday, where they kicked everything off the Thursday prior, and he had a great event. I know one of my favorites is a snowshoe hike dinner, and that's a lot of fun. Yesterday, I was at Riedel's glassware presentation with our friend Tess Elizabeth, and got to really learn a lot about how glassware changes the aroma and the flavor of pretty much any liquid you put in it.
I mean, this is a really good sommelier course. Like, if you are not a sommelier and you're just learning all about wines, this is a great way to start doing it. And aren't you a level 1 sommelier?
I'm a level 1. I'm a beginner.
Man.
But it's a lot of fun. I went with Whitney Harper from Vail Valley Foundation, and she was telling me she's got a friend of hers who's a master somm. And I think there's only like 143. And these individuals you can give them a blind glass of wine, and they will tell you the year, the region, the style, the blend, by looking at it, smelling it, and tasting it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an impressive skill. I can't even tell you the difference.
It's an art. It is literally an art form. And then when you go and you visit some wineries, which I encourage if you like wine or interested in wine, when you go to a winery, talk to the winemaker, because there's a lot of love and passion, and that's an art form in itself.
That is an art form in itself. Well, I mean, we took the weekend off, and now we're back with you for this Monday edition of Good Morning Vail, and we're all excited to be here, and we hope you are excited to join us, because Kevin in the Kitchen is one of my favorite segments that takes place on Good Morning Vail, so we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, the lens of the day, the resort report, and of course, check in with the kitchen. So we'll be right back after this short break.
Good Morning Vail.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans, and TVA is back and better than ever. Find your longtime favorite Good Morning Vail and fall in love with some exciting new shows such as The Scoreboard, Scoreboard Nation, Colorful Cooking, and so much more. You can stream us live on tv8vail.com, and you can always find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, There's more for you on 92.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot up from CMC in Leadville first thing this morning, and you can see maybe that clear sky first thing this morning. That sun is about to come up, and you can start to see that little orange down in the corner where that sunrise is going to take place. They've been absolutely gorgeous, and like Kevin said, our days have been getting just a little bit longer, so we've been seeing that sunlight out just a little bit more and more by the day. For today, though, we are expecting those temperatures to warm up. 34 degrees is the high, down in the single digits first thing this morning, so definitely chillier with those clear skies. A 10% chance of precipitation coming our way, which I definitely know that the weekend was beautiful with all that sunshine, but a little bit of snow could definitely help those mountains get all the way open. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that the temperatures are going to change throughout the course of today. This is Vail overnight, and those temperatures are dropping down yet again. 12 degrees is the low. 60% chance of precipitation overnight tonight. Then as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you'll see those clouds really roll in heavy later this afternoon. And that's when we're going to hopefully start to see that 10% chance of precipitation ramp up into that 60% chance of moisture. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are definitely warmer. 50 degrees, a little bit of sunshine, maybe a little bit of cloud coverage in Denver. 10% chance of precipitation in Vail, 10% in Avon, and then no real possible moisture in Eagle right now, but definitely warmer temperatures, 36 degrees in Eagle. Then as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting to see a little bit more snow and then some sunshine coming our way. So some more precipitation making its way here tomorrow, a 70% chance of snowfall throughout the day tomorrow. Sunny skies on Wednesday, mostly sunny skies on Thursday, a 20% chance of precipitation. And then again into the weekend, we'll see those temperatures warm up and that sun come out in full force. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for some great jewelry or maybe some great fossils and minerals for your house, they're the place to go. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to check in with Kevin and Lens of the Day.
Good morning, Vail.
Feed your future. City Market is now hiring. We're fresh for everyone, and that means being there for everyone. Join our fresh team and fill your plate with perks like next day pay, flexible scheduling, tuition reimbursement, competitive wages and benefits, plus discounts on all of our brands and programs, and resources to support your health, mind, and body. Please join our team. Apply today and feed your future.
When injury knocks you down, we help you get back up. Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.
We live in one of the most active sports communities in the country, and we strive to find better ways to provide the finest medical care for our patients, from weekend warriors to World Cup skiers.
Our specialists are among the most experienced doctors in sports medicine and orthopedic surgery.
We help serve the prestigious U.S. ski team.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active. It's what we do.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. You saw from Maddie's forecast, we got a little bit of cloud cover moving in over the next few days. This weekend, however, was absolutely sun-soaked, beautiful, beautiful weekend. And for that reason, if you're out there on the slopes, you'd have your darker lens in or your darker lensed goggles. Well, we're going to take the guesswork out of having to take different pairs of goggles and go out and be prepared. Eyepieces of Vail, which has 6 locations here in the Vail Valley, has the perfect answer for you. They carry a system called Anon, and the goggle that we're featuring today is the M4. Now, Anon has a series of goggles, each with a number on it, the WM1, and all the way up to the 4 series. Now, the number designates the size that fits on your face to give you that perfect gap underneath your helmet, but also a nice close fit around your eyes so that you don't have fog buildup under your goggles when you're skiing or boarding. The great thing about this system is the magnetic technology, and that's where the M comes from. So you've got a face mask here, very thick. So on those cool days or if it's windy, it's definitely going to add a lot of protection to you when you're out on the mountain, and still has vents in it to allow for great breathing. But if it warms up and you don't need that anymore, it's as easy as clipping it off from the magnetic feature underneath the eyeglass lens there. Put that aside, you're out there, you're riding, it's a sunny day, but the sun starts to go down, get a little flat. You merely change out the lens, but with the magnetic technology, pop in a lighter lens, and that's as easy as it is, and you're back out on the mountain. Now, another thing with this, you'll see the lens, the nice curvature on this lens. It adds a lot of peripheral vision, again, to add that safety feature when you're out there skiing or boarding on the mountain. It's got anti-fog lenses, so it's not going to fog up, and you're not going to have to worry about taking your goggles down and trying to get them to air out. Make sure, though, if you do have anti-fog goggles, you're not supposed to wipe the inside. That'll take off that treatment, and then you won't have that great non-fog vision anymore. But the system is absolutely amazing. You'll also notice there's a little bit extra room between the actual goggle lens and where the padding is. That allows, if you wear eyeglasses, that allows you to integrate and still wear eyeglasses and the goggle at the same time. So this perceived technology on the lens, it's not just for peripheral vision, but it also enhances where you're skiing. So it really adds a lot of contrast and definition to the surface. So it lights up those imperfections in the snow, and again, has another level of safety. If you're out there, you're looking for a great lens, get into Eyepieces of Vail. It's eyepiecesofvail.com is their website. 6 convenient locations all around the valley. Get in and see what they have. The Anon system is absolutely incredible. I'm sure you'll love it. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail and possibly get in the kitchen and see what we can cook up in there.
Good morning, Vail.
Located in the heart of Vail Village near the Covered Bridge, Blitz Boutique is a well-known women's boutique that offers customers a place to find unique and timeless fashion pieces. Whether you're looking for a gift to give or a gown to wear, Blitz Boutique has something for everyone to buy and love.
Hi, I'm Maya Walker. Welcome to Beaver Creek.
Maya Walker Jewels is home to beautiful gemstones that reflect a spectrum of colors. Discover your own style in contemporary, classic, fun, and fanciful designs. Create lasting memories for future generations. Or find your timeless treasure at Maya Walker Jewels, where customer service embodies dedication, passion, and care.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
As Kevin was just saying, getting out there and enjoying the slopes this weekend was absolutely the best because that sun was out. The snow was in really good condition. There were a little bit of some icy spots throughout, but I mean, I got out there and I enjoyed Beaver Creek all weekend. So if you maybe didn't get out and you're planning to do that right now, we're going to take a look at what those resorts have to offer. No new snow in the last 48 hours, a season total of 127 inches, a 50-inch base depth. Now, they are still blowing snow on certain runs to just give them a little bit more coverage. So make sure that as you're getting out there, you just are checking those signs at the top of the lifts, seeing what's open and what's closed. 24 lifts on Beaver Creek Mountain are open, 151 trails. 89% of the train is open, and Beaver Creek's operating hours right now are from 9 a.m. to 3:30. So you get to sleep in a little bit if you're going to go enjoy Beaver Creek. Now, as we make our way east just a little bit over towards Vail, Vail has no new snow in the last 48 hours, 140-inch season total and a 48-inch base depth. Now, Vail has opened more and more terrain. They just dropped some new ropes over the weekend, which was really exciting. 25 lifts are open, 264 trails are open, and 96% of the terrain on Vail Mountain is open. Their operating hours are from 8:30 to 3:30, so you have just a little bit more ski time if you're making your way over to Vail. But I highly recommend getting out and enjoying the mountains right now, especially with that sunshine. Those Colorado bluebird days that we see here are absolutely breathtaking. So make sure that you get out there and you enjoy them. Now, I've got my apron on because I think it's time that we check in with Kevin in the kitchen. So we'll do that right after this break.
Good morning, Vail.
Moe's Original Barbecue, located all over the United States, but specifically in Eagle and Lions Head Village, offers up the best original Alabama-style barbecue. Smoked, pulled pork, turkey, chicken, and ribs slathered with our homemade sauce. Try our sides of marinated slaw, mac and cheese, potato salad, or banana pudding. Dine in or haul it home. Moe's Original Barbecue. We look forward to serving you.
Welcome to South Lake Tahoe. This spectacular mountain modern retreat is the perfect location for your next luxury getaway. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The open concept floor plan flows effortlessly into the kitchen, which is equipped with all modern appliances, creating an elevated dining experience.
We offer signature concierge services to all Opulent Vacation guests.
I'm here with Palak and Viral, the owners of Nikki's Chat here in South Lake Tahoe. The two of you own an incredible Indian restaurant here. Tell us about it.
We serve halal meat all the way to vegetarian and vegan option in our menu.
It's not coming from my kitchen, it's coming from my heart.
To book a reservation with Nikki's Chat, visit opulentvacations.com. Finish your day at the bar with a glass of wine. Play some card games with family and friends, or catch your favorite film in the home theater. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass, by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to a little bit of kitchen work today. Maddie, are you ready for this?
No.
You're not.
No, because you always make it that I have to do all the difficult stuff.
It's not. It's very easy. And today what we're going to do is a potato pancake. And one of the things we do with recipes a lot when we're on the show is we make things that you can church up and make variations at home. And it's simple. It's basically we're going to make mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Put it in a pancake form, fry it,
Yum.
and we're done. Now, there's different things you could do. We're just going to we've got our potatoes boiling right now, which I'm going to take the water out here in a second. But there's a lot of different ingredients if you want to add and do different things. Like with my mashed potatoes, I like to do a little twist on it, dice up some different color peppers, throw in there, and it's kind of confetti. I call it confetti mashed potatoes. You can do that too and make a potato pancake. I like sauerkraut a lot, so sometimes I'll put sauerkraut in my mashed potatoes too.
Yum.
And it's very good, and then you fry it up. Now, the great thing that you can do, tracing back the history of where potato pancakes came from, goes all the way back
a cooking lesson. We're doing it all
to like
this
the
morning.
late 1300s. A lot of people relate it to Hanukkah and latkes and things like that, which goes all the way back into Italy in the 1300s. But what we're going to do is we're just going to keep it to today.
Okay.
We're going to make our mashed potatoes first. So I
Okay.
bought my tickets. Do you know to what?
The mashed potato
The
treat?
Maddie Gun Show, because you're going to have to mash it up. So here's your tools.
Thank
Safe.
you. Safe.
Safe.
Safe. Safe is all that matters. Thank you.
So get ready. That is where you're going to mash everything up. So we're
Okay.
going to put your butter in there first. So
Okay.
go ahead and dump your butter in the bottom. I am going to get the water out of here.
They always joke with me that I'm a terrible cook, and so I have to do all the easy stuff. But really,
It's not a joke, actually.
It's the manual
You're
labor
not
stuff
that bad
that
of a
I
cook.
get to do.
You're really not that bad of a cook. All right, so we'll pour that in. Get our potatoes in there. See, kind of dice them up to a medium size.
What
Let
an
Maddie
interesting
mash.
tool this is.
You like that? It's a
Yeah.
ricer. So we got a little bit of butter in there. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You work it on the sides into the middle.
You know, I'm feeling it in my shoulder right now, so
See, I
that's
told
good.
ya.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Oh man, this is a workout.
You're getting it.
Yeah,
It's like a pogo stick
for mashed potatoes.
for mashed potatoes. Okay, you work it from the sides into the middle.
I think I'm gonna just like mix this butter in really quick.
Okay.
Is that acceptable?
Fine, it's acceptable.
All right,
Absolutely.
cool. Look at all of this mashed potato that's coming out of here. This is great.
Now, the thing about a potato pancake, now Mark Sassy and I one day, we made actual pancakes.
Mhm.
Pancake.
Mhm.
Cake in a pan.
Yeah.
And he and I made it. We had a lot of fun with it. This is something, it's a breakfast, a lunch, or a dinner. And what I like to do, especially if you fry it up and you're having it for dinner, one of the neat things is you can set it on the plate and then you can put whatever you want around it. If you're doing a roasted chicken breast, you can put that. You want to switch?
No.
Okay. You can put that on top with a little bit of sauce. You could do like some sliced steak, fan it out, put it on with a little bit of garnish on the top, and it's a really good presentation, and it's a twist on your steak and potatoes.
All right.
You're looking good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
You're solid.
Well, it's actually very
Now we
mashed.
put a little bit of cream in, and you can stir it around with your spatula.
Okay.
And now it's gonna be your favorite part coming up.
No, I'm not touching this. I refuse that part. I
But
did the
you've got to
hard.
make it into a.
That's why you're here.
Okay.
That's your job.
So-
I don't want to have to touch it. I'm drawing the line there, Kev. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Are these going to hold their form?
They will hold their form.
Okay.
So very nice job.
Thank you.
Now we got to make a ball.
Well, you and the mouse in your pocket
I
can do that.
can do that.
Great. There
All
you
right.
go.
So we'll get our little pan going. Heat it up a little bit. I've got a little bit of butter. You can use olive oil, flavored olive oil, if you want to add a different profile to it. So we've got that going. And it's as simple as
Oh,
that.
That texture on my hand is not what I like. It looks good though.
Yeah.
Good job. A potato burger.
A little potato burger. So we'll get that in there. We'll get it going.
Oh man, and how long do you leave it on there for?
Well, it depends on the crispness that you want. So you've got, it's already done. I mean, we can eat it like that. It's mashed potatoes. I like to brown it up a little bit, give it a little bit of form. So,
Yeah. Like hash browns are always better when they're just a little bit more on the crispy side of life.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we've
you're
got
gonna
this
flip
going.
it?
We'll flip it, but we've got your flippy tool too.
No, I want to see you flip it like a professional. I think you got it.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about it. You let me know when you go for the flip. I'm stepping back. Oh, nice.
See that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was smooth.
Smooth.
Smooth
The
like
smooth
butter.
operator.
Yeah, you are.
Smooth flipper. And that's really the basics behind it. Now we want to get a little more brown on it, so we've got it kicked up a notch to get it cooked in. If you want cheese, because you like cheese,
I
you
like
can always
cheese.
mix cheese in there.
Yum.
Or what you can do is put a little pocket, put the cheese in, and then put another pancake and make it so it's completely sealed inside.
Oh man,
Yeah,
these are all brilliant. None of these sound like bad ideas to me.
they're not.
Yeah.
You can do what you want. And like I said, then you can add your own variation to it. When you're done, you can see it kind of starting to brown up a little bit.
Nice golden brown edges.
Yep.
You know what
And
would be
then if
really
you're
good in it?
doing
Turkey
steak, if
bacon.
you're doing chicken, you can carve it up and then fan it out on top of this, and you're good to go.
You're so fancy with your cooking skills here. Kevin in the kitchen is a professional.
So
The smooth
and that's
flipping.
it. That is really it. And then, like I said, you put it on your plate. You can put your garnish on, whatever you want on top, or you can just eat it like that.
Syrup, sriracha, you name it.
You name it.
It goes on there. Delicious.
So it's that simple.
It's that simple. Well, I'm excited to try this. We might do it off camera just because it's a little bit warm. But we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got Claire Noble and her special guest joining us on the couch from the Vail Symposium, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
A good night's sleep can be harder to achieve at altitude. Altitude Control Technology's whole room oxygenation system scientifically simulates a lower altitude, no matter how high your mountain home may be. Increased oxygen levels facilitate better sleep and help to alleviate fatigue. The result is more energy, better mood, clarity of mind, and recovery from exercise. Contact Altitude Control Technology for a free consultation and start sleeping better after one night in your oxygenated room.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Good morning, Vail.
Something like that. Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We always have some very interesting guests that come in to the studio, and Claire Noble is one of our regulars that comes in from the Vail Symposium. With all of their programming, they've just come off of a really, really good program that I got to tune into and learned a lot about. But there's more things coming up, whether it's cryptocurrency, whether it's what's happening, what's going to happen after COVID-19, the after effects. We're going to find out. But we've got a special guest with Claire today. So Claire, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having us on. You know I like show and tell. And
Yes.
so this is like my ultimate show and tell.
You brought a real human today.
I did. You know, Pete and I are both in the local VFW, and I don't want everybody to think that it's just crusty old war vets like me. It's handsome devils like Pete here. So what Pete's going to talk about is something that's very special over at Vail Mountain. And I know a lot of people come to the valley for the outdoor recreation and the beauty, which there's plenty of. But what I think is synergistic about what we're going to talk about today is some of the culture and history of our valley. And Pete, I think I'm going to let you take it away. I should point out that we're natural enemies. I'm Air Force. Pete Thompson is an Army.
Okay.
I also want to make it very clear that I outrank Pete. So just keep all of that in mind.
Thank you very much, Claire. In the 1940s, the first American ski troops or mountain troops were trained 30 miles from here at Camp Hale. Those are the men who then went and fought the Germans in Italy. And in the 1950s and the 60s, they came back to this country, back home, and they created the ski industry. And in fact, one of those men, Pete Seibert, came back and discovered Vail Mountain in 1957 and then created the ski resort in 1962. So a couple of years ago, Vail Resorts and the town of Vail got together and they said, we need to tell our guests more about the history of Vail, Colorado. And we started every other Friday during the winter, we give legacy, 10th Mountain Division legacy parades. And this includes a film, a small 8-minute film, some torchlight skiers coming down dressed in uniforms like this, which is the same uniform those soldiers used in the 1940s training here.
Wow.
And then our parade, they come out and we have a parade through the town of Vail, all in white uniforms, and we ask you and Claire in the Air Force to come march with us Army veterans through Vail in honor of the 10th Mountain Division. And this is, again, an effort between Vail Resorts, the town of Vail, and the Snow Sports Museum. And we invite any and everybody, please come join us every other Friday for one of these parades.
Well, you talk about honor. What a true honor that would be to participate in that, and I can't wait to do it.
Please do.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of information went out that our next parade isn't until February. That's not true. We have one this Friday, Friday the 28th of January, 6 o'clock, downtown Vail, at the Vail Plaza, downtown, right below Pepe's Face. And please, all of you, we're going to invite you to come march with us in honor of the 10th Mountain Division, Vail Resorts, and that history. And we also try to get as many people in those parades as we can.
Now, Pete, why do you think it's so important for people to learn the history of the 10th Mountain and how Vail got started?
Again, the honor, it's like we have a lot of generals who come here and all their ribbons and decorations on their shoulders, but the reason they come here to participate with us in our parades is because of their history of having served at Camp Hale, their history of having been in Italy, and then their history of coming back here where we honor them. And so that's one of the things we love to do.
Yeah. Just remembering and learning about where all this started.
Correct.
I mean, I think we don't take enough time to do that. We just think it just popped up as a ski resort and we had what we have right now. But the blood, the sweat, the tears that actually went into starting at Camp Hale to where fruition right now with Vail Resort.
Just a little history, if I may. In 1945, the Germans held the top of the ridge, and the 10th Mountain Division decided, look, we're going to sneak up that ridge at nighttime. And Pete Seibert, one of the platoon sergeants, took 5 hours to get up to 1,700 feet, and the next morning they captured that ridge without a single casualty. 12 years later, in 1957, Pete Seibert again was looking for an area to create a ski resort. He climbed up our mountain. The mountain's right out here, but that took him 7 hours. And he discovered a mountain that became Vail Resorts. And again, the parallel in the history of these people, because it was Pete Seibert and Sarge Brown and Bob Porter and these other gentlemen who'd been in the 10th Mountain Division who came back and created our ski resort.
Now, I'm in fairly decent shape, and I love to uphill ski. And I've got high-tech equipment, and after a couple hours, I'm pretty done. I can't imagine what it would have been like with the equipment that they had back then, 5 hours worth of going up a mountain.
Well, the other thing that we need to talk about is how old are you and
Well.
how old am I? And that uphilling does take it. These were 18 and 19-year-old kids.
Right.
And age does make a difference,
Yeah.
and equipment does make a
Well,
difference.
thank you for
and I,
making me feel a little bit
right,
better.
Right. Well, we need to get Claire out there to do some of this uphill skiing too.
Yeah.
Air Force, they don't like that on the ground stuff. Claire, I wish you would come out and join us.
We're more gondola types.
Well, if you
You
watch,
could say it's a little smarter, maybe. I don't know.
if you watch carefully, when we're marching through Vail, we have a bunch of local veterans. Claire's a local veteran, and we've invited her to put on one of our white uniforms and march with us. She hadn't accepted as yet.
Claire, are we going to get a commitment out of this sometime, or?
I would love to participate.
Hate to put you on the spot, but
No, I'm very excited about this. One of our mutual friends, Deb Robbins, had a letter in the paper recently about witnessing this and really encouraging people to get out and see this. You know, Colorado's a really young state, but we're a state with, for a young state, a lot of rich history.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's one of those things, you know, I just had to say to you today, Claire, you know, my glass is definitely half full. Going back on an article that I read. So,
Well, thank you. I feel like, you think about America back in the 1940s, they'd just come through a depression. Now they were faced with a world war. And, the American spirit is a can-do attitude. And I feel like that is, still percolates to this day. And I just hope that more people will embrace that, because that's sort of part of an American legacy as well.
Well, I think it's basically the definition of being American. It's diverse, and you've got people off both sides of the aisle, and we couldn't be where we are or how we are without that diversity.
Absolutely.
Our next parade is going to be this Friday, January the 28th.
Okay.
But the big one, 2 Fridays after that, every other Friday, on February the 18th and 19th. That is the 77th anniversary of the assault on Riva Ridge. And in honor of that, we will have several active duty generals who are in the Army. We'll have one from the Air Force coming here to ski with us and do the big ski down on the Saturday morning. So again, if you want to participate in a march Friday evening or a ski down Saturday afternoon, please, we're going to have some great events. And we'll be landing a Black Hawk helicopter on top of Chair 2 on Sunday, that we allow everybody to enter, play the switches, everything but turn the radio on.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm there.
So it's a great event, and again, it's the 77th anniversary of the assault on Riva Ridge, and that'll be February the 19th.
Okay.
Pete, where's the best place to see the Legacy Parade this Friday?
The Legacy Parade is in downtown Vail at 6 o'clock. It starts at exactly 6 o'clock. It lasts probably half an hour. And it's downtown Vail Plaza, right there at Pepe's Face and Gondola 1.
Okay.
And there'll be a big movie screen, and there'll be a big short history on the history of the 10th Mountain Division being played.
Well, I think everybody needs to take advantage of that, get out there. it's truly an honor to be able to spend time with those who served and those who kind of made the creation and the history behind Vail Resorts.
And we have a place for you, so I will be looking forward
I'll
to your
be
being there.
I'll be there.
And for you, Claire. Great.
Well, Pete, thank you so much for coming in. Claire, thank you. And
Thanks.
I'm looking forward to your upcoming programming with cryptocurrency and then what's coming up with pandemic and kind of how everybody's going to handle this as we transition through.
Yeah, we've got 2 webinars this week, one tomorrow night on cryptocurrency. It'll actually be longer because we felt like it was a big enough topic that we needed to devote about an hour and a half to it. We've got Bob Bench coming from the Boston Federal Reserve, Puneet Singhvi from Citi, and Richard Bard will be the moderator for that program. We'll discuss cryptocurrency as well as digital currency. They're different, and this program will explain why they're different and how this will be the future of money. And then on Thursday night, we take a walk on the wild side and we're going to explore shared death experiences.
That's right. That's right. One of those more mindful topics that we're going to go over. Great. Well, thank you both for coming in. Special friends, special people, special information. Get out there, learn a little bit more about the history of Vail. Not just Vail, but the history of how everything transitioned with our warriors and service men and women who went up to create and help preserve what we have today. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Moe's Original Barbecue, located all over the United States, but specifically in Eagle and Lions Head Village, offers up the best original Alabama-style barbecue. Smoked, pulled pork, turkey, chicken, and ribs slathered with our homemade sauce. Try our sides of marinated slaw, mac and cheese, potato salad, or banana pudding. Dine in or haul it home. Moe's Original Barbecue. We look forward to serving you.
Welcome to Skipper and Scout, a place for modern kids to celebrate everything cool about being a kid. You will find us at the crossroads of fun and function, of worldly and Colorado, and of sugar and spice and everything nice. Come by and see us next to the Austria House and across from the Vail Village parking garage. Our store is filled with the latest fashions and all of your holiday needs this season.
Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor looking eastbound towards Vail Village, and you can see that the roadways are nice and clear today. We are in that freeze-thaw pattern, so just give yourself a little bit of extra time and watch for those wet spots, or what appear to be wet spots on the road, because they'll freeze and then they'll make it a little bit slippery out there. For today, we are expecting to see those temperatures warm up quite a bit, 8 degrees around 8 a.m., but a high of 34, 10% chance of precipitation and increasing clouds throughout the course of today. A slight wind chill taking place, so just make sure that you're nice and bundled up. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that we are expecting to see that cloud coverage increase throughout the day. So beautiful sunshine first thing this morning, but mostly cloudy later this evening, and that's when we're going to see that real chance of precipitation ramp up. Vail overnight tonight, a low of 12 degrees, a 60% chance of that snowfall coming our way. I've been doing my snow dance, even though it was a beautiful weekend to get out there and enjoy the sunshine. I think I'm ready for some fresh snow. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are definitely warmer, 50 degrees, a little less cloud coverage in Denver, 34 in Vail, 34 in Avon, and then 36 in Eagle. And here in Vail and Avon, you can see that we are expecting that 10% chance of precipitation throughout the course of today. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we are going to see some maybe morning snow, maybe a little bit later into the afternoon, a 70% chance of precipitation tomorrow. Beautiful sunshine on Wednesday, a slight chance of moisture coming our way on Thursday, and then into the weekend, mostly sunny skies and those temperatures definitely warming up. If you're looking for something fun to do, make sure that you check out the Snowshoe Race Series, brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort Company, only because that's a fun way to get out there and be active. You can go to beavercreek.com/events for more information. Now we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to be doing some giggling on the couch with one of my favorite people to come in, Stephanie Whitmarsh from Simply Massage.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
A good night's sleep can be harder to achieve at altitude. Altitude Control Technology's whole room oxygenation system scientifically simulates a lower altitude, no matter how high your mountain home may be. Increased oxygen levels facilitate better sleep and help to alleviate fatigue. The result is more energy, better mood, clarity of mind, and recovery from exercise. Contact Altitude Control Technology for a free consultation and start sleeping better after one night in your oxygenated room.
When injury knocks you down, we help you get back up. Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.
We live in one of the most active sports communities in the country, and we strive to find better ways to provide the finest medical care for our patients, from weekend warriors to World Cup skiers.
Our specialists are among the most experienced doctors in sports medicine and orthopedic surgery.
We help serve the prestigious U.S. ski team.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active. It's what we do.
Good morning, Vail.
All right, I said the giggling was going to happen, and it already started because we were talking about snorting on the couch from laughing so hard. And so I'm joined by Stephanie Whitmarsh from Simply Massage in her sunshine yellow skirt. I love it this morning.
Well, you know, yellow is the best color.
Yellow is the best color, and I feel like it just radiates your personality so well because you're just like, I mean, your giggle is so infectious.
Just a little bit.
I know, and I love it so much. As this is how we start our mornings.
Yes, it's
Monday
great.
morning, off to a great start.
I know.
And you've got deals right now at Simply Massage, which makes it even better.
Absolutely, because, I mean, Valentine's is coming up. I know. It's right around the corner. We just finished with Christmas. We just got through New Year's. It's time to start thinking about Valentine's. So we have a really awesome gift basket kind of ready to go. You can come in for $129, 60-minute massage. That includes a $20 tip for the therapist and a $20 gift bag. Our gift bags range from anything with salts and lotions and so forth. They're really awesome. You can pick and choose. But I know that a lot of people are working extra hard. They don't have a whole lot of time. They're trying to get out there on the mountain as much as possible. Don't forget Valentine's. Can't forget Valentine's. That would be bad.
I intentionally forget it. I like scribble it out on the calendar.
Oh, no, not me. We've already made our Valentine's cards and we put together Valentine's baskets. Oh, yeah. I'm all about it. Make it happen. Show the love.
I mean, do you want to be my Valentine? This is me asking you.
Of course I will
Yes.
be your Valentine. We'll have to talk to Mitch about that, but I'm sure he'll be okay.
Look, We did 2 tickets to the gun show already today. For me,
Got
mashing potatoes. Mitch doesn't want to mess with me.
This is very true. You do have quite a large dog.
We'll bring Beatrice into the mix. It's game over.
I love it. I love it.
It's game over. Valentine's Day is going to be here very quickly.
It's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. And everybody knows that, I mean, what better gift to give than to help your body feel better, whether if it's you need the relaxing or if you need somebody to fix your shoulder or anything like that, because we talk about shoulders with you a lot.
I feel like I just got called out.
That's okay. I get called out all the time. So it's just more or less just, it's one of those things that it's like, it's a perfect gift. You know, you give something that makes you feel a little better, some pretty type lotions that have some nice smells or some great chapstick, great massage. You don't have to worry about the tip. You come in, you get it, and it's great. What a perfect gift.
I mean, I think that could be one of those Valentine's Day gifts that makes everyone over the moon no matter who you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't matter. And that's the beautiful thing about Valentine's too. Everybody always thinks of romance. It's all about love. And we just got to spread the love. And that's what therapists do, is that we spread the love. We help the people that come in, whether they're just coming in to buy a gift card or coming in to buy some CBD salve. It doesn't matter. We take care of everybody who walks in our door. So it's about spreading the love.
I mean, and maybe you're someone who is going to be single on Valentine's Day. This is a great way to give yourself some self-love.
Absolutely. That is not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with giving some self-love to yourself as well. Definitely. We all need a little bit.
I mean, the self-love right now, especially with just how busy everyone is and how crazy everything has been.
Absolutely.
It's so important to take that. And you guys offer so many things, whether it's a deep tissue massage or a Swedish massage or cupping, which can help alleviate some of the pressure in people's shoulders.
Yes, absolutely. And it's one of those great things where you can come in and you can get a variety of things. The great thing is that we have multiple prenatal pillows now because we have a lot of mommies out there. So we're definitely trying to help out with that. Hubbies, if your wife is pregnant, why don't you help her out? Get her a massage. It'd be great. And she'd be so happy to lay face down for the first time in God knows how long. And they're miserable and everything else. You've already given her love. That's why she's having a baby. So give her some more love. Let her help her out a little bit. And let's put her on the table and give her some relief. But we have just so many different things that we can offer everyone that walks in the door, whether it's just needing some love, nice Swedish gentle massage, or that super deep tissue neuromuscular work, or getting into the cupping, which of course if you get the cupping you don't want to wear anything that's going to show the skin because you are going to have the little circles. But other than that, I mean, come in and just take care of your body, take care of yourself. So many of our locals are out there taking care of us right now, and they're working overtime. Our restaurants are slammed, everywhere is just so busy. And being a little bit short-staffed definitely puts an extra load on everyone in the valley.
I mean, even going to the grocery store right now, there's nowhere to park, and it's so busy, and you can see that people are getting overwhelmed and starting to have that moment of maybe being overworked, and it's really important that everyone just takes that step back and focuses on themselves just for a minute.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm definitely one of those that promotes all different types of modalities. It doesn't matter what type of work you get, whether you like acupuncture or chiropractic. It's really important just to get that work done so that you can make sure that you're able to provide whatever, it is that you do, you're able to provide it at 100%.
I agree 100% with you on that one. So if people are interested in booking a massage, what's the best way for them to do that?
Always just to give us a call. Jen is one of our best people. She's an amazing manager. She knows every single therapist up there. She knows who to put you with. She's really amazing. All of our other front desk staff does a great job. Or you can just go right online to simplymassage.com, make sure you pick the right location. We have a Glenwood location and we have an Avon location. Other than that, just come on in and see us.
Oh my gosh, I'm like ready for a massage as I'm sitting here and I'm like, these microphone packs on my back, and I'm like, oh yeah. It would be so nice right now.
It really would. That doesn't really balance you out well.
So how long is the deal going if people are interested in maybe purchasing it for Valentine's Day or just for some self-love?
So we're actually going to extend this deal a week after Valentine's. So it will be done on the 24th of February. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and let that go for an extra week. Make sure we give everybody a little extra time to make sure they take care of their sweethearts.
Oh my gosh, Stephanie, you guys are amazing, and I love when you come in here because the giggling. We've got a surprise coming for all of you on Friday.
Oh, yeah, like surprises.
Make sure that you check out Simply Massage to get nice and relaxed. Take care of your loved one for Valentine's Day. Maybe you're last minute shopping for Valentine's Day. This is the way to do it. There's going to be just a little Good Morning Vail left after this short break, so stick around.
Good morning, Vail.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Feed your future. City Market is now hiring. We're fresh for everyone, and that means being there for everyone. Join our fresh team and fill your plate with perks like next day pay, flexible scheduling, tuition reimbursement, competitive wages and benefits, plus discounts on all of our brands and programs, and resources to support your health, mind, and body. Please join our team. Apply today and feed your future. Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
It goes so quickly.
It does, but it was a great time. Interesting guests. I love when Stephanie comes in, we start talking about massages, and then you two lose absolute control of yourselves. And then Claire and Pete. I mean, we don't think about those things enough, about how everything here got started in the history. So.
It's going to be exciting to see all of that unfold. So make sure that you're in Vail this Friday. Make sure you book a massage with Simply a Massage. And then make sure that you make yourself some potato pancakes.
Absolutely.
Tune in tomorrow. We'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. We'll bring the fun and you bring the coffee because there's more for you on Channel 92. We'll see you tomorrow.
Coming up right now, we're going to tell you why the latest TikTok trend have doctors on alert.
Also coming up, think you might know some of the items confiscated at airports? Well, think again. The TSA is sharing its list of